In 13 years of teaching Arabic, I've seen students from all backgrounds make the same costly mistakes. They seem small, but they quietly hold you back and drain the effort that you put in. In this video, I'll walk you through 6 hidden mistakes that even smart students make so you can avoid them and start making faster progress in your Arabic journey. Mistake number 1 is lack of a deep why. So in my experience as an Arabic teacher, I've come across 2 types of students. One group is motivated by their aspiration, maybe to understand the Qur'an or become fluent in the Arabic language. The other group is also motivated by their aspiration, but in addition to that, they're driven by a specific pain that they're trying to avoid by learning the Arabic language. So why does this matter? Because the second group almost always sticks longer, performs better, and enjoys the journey more. I remember one of my students who once said to me, I just really hate listening to the Qur'an, seeing other people get so deeply touched, and I don't even understand what the words mean. It makes me feel so dumb in my own religion. You see, that singular pain gave him all the emotional fuel he needed to succeed. So ask yourself, what pain are you trying to avoid by learning the Arabic language? Is it not experiencing the depth of the Qur'an or sitting through khutbahs in Arabic week after week without grasping a word? Name the pain clearly, because that emotional fuel will carry you when motivation fades. And once you find it, Arabic won't just be a language, but a path to something deeper. Now let's move into a more technical, but equally serious mistake. Mistake number 2, what I call the fast food learning. So the fast food trend is not restricted to food. It shows up in Arabic learning too. Chasing vocabulary and flashing results while skipping the foundational structure of the Arabic language. And I'll be honest with you here. If all you do is memorize Arabic words and expressions without learning how they're built or how they function in sentences, you'll feel productive in the short term, but slow down your progress in the long term. So structure is a cheat code. And just like knowing your multiplication table makes math easier, mastering structure makes Arabic easier and faster to process. If you delay it, you'll build in a weak foundation. The cracks will show and it'll cost you more later. Structure may seem boring, but it's the secret to appreciating the depth of the Arabic language. Mistake number 3 is depending too much on a teacher or whatever program you're doing. It's all easy to fall into this trap. So you'll find the perfect Arabic course or teacher and something in your brain just relaxes. You feel like now you're set and they'll get you to fluency. But it doesn't work that way. A good program or teacher helps, no doubt, but the bulk of your success depends on your personal effort. I've met people who have never had a teacher or joined a program, but they successfully master the Arabic language. It takes more commitment and maybe more time, but it just highlights that no teacher or program has the keys to your success. If you take a driven student and put them in an average program, they'll still progress. Take someone unmotivated and place them in the best program, they'll stay stuck forever. So yes, find a solid program, but don't forget the importance of personal effort. Mistake number 4 is obsessing over results rather than input. This one's simple, but it's powerful. You have no control over when you'll be fluent in Arabic language, but what you can absolutely control is your inputs, how often you show up, and how much effort you give. Imagine planting a seed. You don't have control over its growth, but you can control how often you water it and how well you expose it to sunlight. So use what you can control, your effort, your focus, your consistency. Use it to get what you cannot control, your results. Obsess over the input, not the outcome. Because when you're always thinking, why am I not fluent yet? When am I going to be fluent? You stop giving your all to the one thing that actually leads to fluency, the daily, consistent, focused effort. And this leads to mistake number 5, which is falling into the consumption trap. It's sneaky because I just said you should obsess over input. So you feel like you're making some real progress by learning, watching videos, reading and taking notes, and just consuming. But if you never use the language, you're stuck in a loop. Fluency needs 2 things, input and output. Yes, input heavily, but don't stop there. Make sure you're producing Arabic by using it, by speaking it, by writing it, even if it's clumsy, especially if it's clumsy. That's how your fluency starts. Without output, your brain won't take the input seriously. But once you start using it, your brain values the input more and it sticks. Mistake number 6 is reading widely before reading deeply. You've probably heard this Arabic learning advice. read a lot. And yes, it's true, but it's only half the truth, especially at the beginning. It's way more efficient to read deeply. Take one short passage or story and just reread it again and again until it's second nature. When you read something once and move on, you forget it. But if you reread it, your brain starts to own it. Think about toddlers. They don't hear a word once and use it. They hear it many times in different contexts until it becomes effortless for them to reproduce. So yes, read widely, but first, read deeply. Master a text completely before moving on to another, because fluency doesn't come from exposure alone. It comes when you absorb what you read and it becomes a part of you. So these are 6 tips you should pay attention to. Number 1, clarify your why. Number 2, learn the Arabic language structure. Number 3, do not overdepend on a program. Number 4, obsess over input, not results. Number 5, avoid consuming without producing. And the final one, read deeply before you read widely. If this video helped, I'd appreciate if you like it and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next one, inshallah.